Okay, my dudes, we are going to get you started on making your own videos so that you can put up your own tutorials, podcasts, do whatever. This is going to be part one of a two-parter. Essentially, you're going to need two softwares that are called OBS. Okay, that's going to be over here. You just type OBS. And we're going to need, if you're working with your Nvidia, we're going to use something called Nvidia Broadcast. Okay, so today we're going to focus on the Nvidia Broadcast side of things, and I'm going to show you how to get your camera set up so that you can do things like get your background back here, or do your face changes, or whatever you want to do before you go into the other software. The software we're working on today sets up your camera and your video source. The other one puts it into formats that you can share with people. So we're focused on the first one today. So what we're going to do, we pop over to the internet here, and as I showed you here, we just type in Nvidia Broadcast. Okay, we're going to click on it, and it brings us up to here. Boom. This is only going to work for you if you have an Nvidia card. Okay, so if you don't have an Nvidia card, you can skip this one and move to the OBS video that we'll be making. So we're going to click on your download now per our usual agreement, and it's just an easy Windows installer. So you just install it, it's set up, you're going to put an icon on your desktop, and then you're going to be ready to go. So click it up, and what we're going to do is we're going to see that it comes up like this. Yo, here is our Nvidia Broadcast. Now I'm going to go ahead and move my little screen down here, kind of get it out. We're going to double up on you. You get 2 bits of Jim here. So it's for good or for bad. Now, it always typically starts you over here on your microphone. Okay, I had mine set over to camera already, but it's going to open you up to here, and from here you just got to pick your device. Easy peasy. Okay, down here you got your effects, your noise removal. If you've got you know, I don't know, dogs barking or people in the background or wind, you can turn that on. You'll have to click the little thing here to change it, okay, to activate it. I don't really use these because I don't need them too much, but you can play with them. They work, okay? So I'm going to click speakers. I don't need to worry about that. You guys can play with it. But we go over here to camera, okay? Now, it's here with the camera that we're going to have a couple options. Here at the top is my camera. Then you have what's called a virtual camera. So essentially what this software, we want to talk about the first one. We're going to work on my Cybertrack H44 here. Essentially what's happening with this software is that it's getting the source, okay? It becomes the source. And then the other software we're going to use taps into the source and uses it. Now, when we go to this virtual camera, there's third-party software, say like Roop is a software that we've worked with before, that you can actually do real-time face swapping, okay? And what it does is it uses a virtual camera to create that. Then we go over here to our Nvidia Broadcast, use that as the source, and then our other software taps into this. So it's like the software we're using for the people that are watching our videos are tapping into this, which is tapping into that. All right. So I don't know if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. In other words, when we're clicking our main camera, the Nvidia Broadcast is becoming the main source from which our videos are coming. If we're using the virtual camera, it's because a third party is the actual main source, and we're tapping into that and then sending it over to here. Okay? Got questions, you can ask me about that. So we go ahead, we stay on our H44. Now you can go down to your effects. This is pretty cool. These are your AI effects. Now notice I've got background replacement here, and I've got a picture. If I unclick this, there goes the image. It's gone. Okay? So you can put your own thing back there. You got a bunch of options here. So here's a background blur. So it gets rid of the picture, but it makes it so you can't completely see what's behind me. All right. So that's not a bad option either. You know. You've got complete background removal. If you want to do it like that, you just maybe you got some other software and you're going to want to cut yourself and do something with it, or maybe you just want a black background. You can do it like that as well. You know, auto frame, it's going to push in on you a little bit, make it closer to your face like that, okay? Watch, if I take that, it's going to back and forth. You can see how that works for you. video noise, I guess it's just got a bad picture. And then it's got this vignette. So vignette's kind of cool. What it does is it kind of just brings it in closer to you. Notice it creates like a circle around you. Okay? So, this is new. They got face tracking. That wasn't there before. So anyway, you can play around with those. You've got the strength button so you can see, how big the vignette is, right? Or how less than it is, okay? I stick with my background replacement. I'm happy with that, okay? Now, if you go down here, you'll see you get another options, some other options down here. One of these things is eye contact. This is kind of interesting. I'll take off my glasses. It works best without glasses. Now, if you watch, my eyes are going to pop towards the camera. Well, you got to turn it on. Now watch. There they go. See? I'm not looking at the camera because I'm looking at the screen, but it's making me look like I'm engaging with you. See? I'm here, guys. I'm not really looking at you, but I want you to think I am. Okay? That's pretty cool. But it kind of does some weird stuff with your eyes. But it does help to engage with the person. Maybe we'll keep it on and we'll see if you feel more engaged. If you feel more engaged with me, please let me know. Okay? And we'll keep the eye contact thing on there for you. So you set this all up. Okay, you've got your cameras the way that you want it to be, and then on our next video we'll talk about you go to your third-party software that's going to actually create scenes that we're going to be able to put pictures of the screen up here, and kind of like what we do with this kind of stuff, right? And we'll be able to arrange all of this, and push that around. But all of this is stemming from the initial installation of your Nvidia broadcast. But again, only if you've got an Nvidia card, okay? So this only really matters if you have the Nvidia card. Otherwise, skip on to the next video. So play around with this stuff. So cool, guys. Hey, go out and build with this. The whole point of this is that you want to create stuff that people could engage with, okay? You want to get your thing out there so that people notice you, so you can go to the next thing, right? It's like this is ring one. Okay, I guarantee Jake Paul or whoever, Mr. Beast or whatever, they started out doing it like this, okay, and they grew and they grew and they grew. Listen, we're just small time guys. We ain't trying to be anything more than what we are. We got brains, okay, we got some vision, all right, and we got the software, which is so cool about this. And so we're doing what we can do, and because at the end of the day, I don't want to just make videos. I want to build stuff. Right? I want to engage with you, and this is the way you get going, okay? So watch this second video here in just a bit. I'll show you how to use the OBS. Real easy to set it up. And again, I'm just showing you the basics. Guys, take your brains and just blow it up. Do something that amazes me, okay? And then call me into your amazing thing so I can benefit with you. All right. Hey, you hang in there. Do share my videos or hit the like button or something, because it does help. It helps. I need it. So you enjoy your day. All right, get out there, enjoy the sun a little bit too. As always, you be good, and we're going to catch you on the next time.